We are live. Welcome. It is, what's today? August 21st. And it's 8:08 p.m. Thank you so much for joining the Level Up Your Frequency podcast. I am your host, Crystal Sun. Just give everybody a minute. Thank you so much if you're joining in on LinkedIn, on YouTube, wherever you're joining in from. Thank you so much for your presence and for being here with us tonight as a collective. Tonight we will be just going over, the energy of the week like we typically do. And we will be ending with a beautiful meditation to really align our energy. Now, for the past few weeks, for some reason, I get cut off every now and again. So if for any reason I do, I will be right back. So thank you so much in advance for your patience and understanding. And all right, so give a few more minutes. I think I'm going to start with just pulling an angel number, or maybe a few angel numbers, just to kind of start off with to see like what the energy is. And give me 1 second. Okay, so let's see. Thank you everyone for joining in YouTube, LinkedIn. I appreciate your presence. Thank you for joining in tonight. We're going to start with just a few angel numbers. Let's see what's coming up for us. All right, so we have 9999, which is release, and that's perfect because I feel like that aligns with this moon that just passed, and I feel like there's still lingering energy. So what we're going to do tonight during this meditation is we're going to clear the rest of that energy that's just kind of lingering around. And then we have 0550. Okay, so we'll start with this one first. 999, which is release. And this one is saying balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Okay, so that's the first card. And then we have 0550. This is saying the eye candy, so intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, romance. And this is saying get some fresh air or call some of your pals over, take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere, spread your charm all around. So those are our two angel numbers to start off with for tonight. And thank you everyone for joining in, whether you're joining in from LinkedIn, YouTube. I appreciate your support here. I'm Crystal Sun, for those of you who do not know me, and I am here to help you level up your frequency for a divinely abundant life. So today we're going to explore the collective energy of the week. And I'm also going to provide some tools to help navigate through any challenges that we may encounter. We're also going to feature a live vibrational healing session using vocal toning or humming at the end to really tune up our energy. But first, before we get started, I have a special announcement. So it is open enrollment for my Harmonize Your Life program. So I would jump on this as soon as possible because it does fill up pretty quickly. This is a comprehensive 6-week coaching program. So it's designed to help you achieve wellness and mental health goals through the power of binaural tones. So you can book a call with me. If you're someone who's experiencing extreme highs, lows, burnout, stress, anxiety, ADHD, depression, trouble sleeping, lack of focus, concentration, difficulty resting, rejuvenating, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling scattered, or you're dealing with any health concerns in general, our program is perfect for you. So if you're interested in working with me to reach your spiritual wellness goals through the power of sound frequency, you can click the link below and book a free call to learn more and connect. Okay, so we're going to dive right into the energy of the week. Thank you for everyone who's joining in from YouTube as well as on LinkedIn. And what we're going to do now is we're going to jump into the energy of the week. We're going to draw insights from an intuitive and also a collective perspective. So let's start with our Mercury retrograde, which we're in Mercury retrograde right now. It's in full effect as of August 4th, and we are out of the red in September, meaning the intensity will start to slowly go away, and we will be in the clear on September 10th. So right now it is all about prioritizing yourself, right? And creating healthy habits, really being patient with technology. And with that being said, if for some reason I get booted off out of here, which I typically do for some reason, I will be right back. So please, I thank you for your patience in advance. And we are right now experiencing a lot of glitches. So take that as a sign to really pause and chill out and welcome sudden insights, important realizations, understanding discoveries, emotional maturity, humility, and getting closure from the past, right? So this is a great time to ignore your exes or anyone trying to come into your energy field that does not feel aligned, or it's about not really feeding the drama, because the drama will come in and everyone is confused right now. So hold off on starting any of those new ventures, right? Especially like in business, etc., because we are in this state of recalibration. So we're really recalibrating our energy. So who we are right now is starting to really like unfold. We're starting to experience that healing process, etc. And we're going to come out of this a little bit different, right? So we may want different things, and we may want to focus our attention on different things at that time. So it's like really having that patience and having that focus on purging your own energy, really reassessing things and revamping, revising, really reorganizing, getting clear on your intentions and goals. This is also a great time to notice your patterns, your cycles, your karmic situations that are playing out, and really having that willing energy to put an end to anything that is leaving you drained or unhappy. So you definitely don't, need to put your life on hold, but I would recommend holding off on anything that would involve like a life-changing decision, because right now it's about you, right? It's about you allowing you to discover yourself. And I feel like that's more important than anything else, because that's a gift that you're giving to yourself, and that's how you're showing up in the world, and that's how you're showing up in other people's lives as well. So really slowing down and having patience at this time is important. And as we do that, we start to experience our healing process happen. And I know, for at least for me, when I really focus in on myself and what I want and what I feel I deserve and what I feel I need to let go of, the healing happens very rapidly. So other people out there may experience this as well, where you just feel different. Like there's just something that feels lifted from your spirit, from your being. And as you're going through this, you're also taking the time to slow down and acknowledge all of the healing that has been done. Like you have to slow down and actually process it before moving forward. So it's like, okay, I did this healing. Let me kind of go through everything that I just went through. Let me help my body kind of recalibrate to the new energy or frequency, because it can feel like a little bit of a shock, where it's just like, okay, who am I now? Like I'm a completely different person. So now I got to really take the time to recalibrate. Okay. We also have Saturn, which is in retrograde. So we have 3 planets in retrograde. I'll go over everything. So Saturn is in retrograde, and this started on June 29th. It's until November 15th. And this time will be all about shedding and taking responsibility for our own lives. It's about really balancing like the spirit and the ego, right? And seeing the truth within situations. So your third eye is going to be on fire. Your intuition is going to be on fire. You're going to know exactly what you need to do. And also, this is a great time to complete any tasks that you have been putting on hold, really making sure that you follow through and complete anything that feels unresolved. So it's a perfect time to put your energy into those things, right? Like if you've been putting things off, like just channel your energy into that and just check those things off of your list, and just know that you're completing whatever you need to complete, so then you can move forward right into this new chapter. So really taking care of that. And this could also be related to any like trauma, karmic situations, or issues that need to be dealt with. Otherwise, like I say this every week, the Saturn retrograde will bring you situations to work through that trauma or those karmic cycles to help you get to that next phase in your life. And it will show up in a way that makes you know what it is. So you'll know what you need to do. And really taking the time during the Saturn retrograde to review every aspect of your life and making sure that it aligns with your core frequency, which I feel is very important, right? And, really aligning with your core frequency, I feel aligns you with your calling or your purpose. And we all have a purpose or reason, right, while we're here in this life. And being aligned with that is something very special. And I feel like we won't be able to align with that until we can really get clear on like who we are and like what that frequency is, what it means to us. And this is going to be a difficult period for most people to navigate through, but just know that it's happening for you and it will create a strong foundation for your future and for your true desires. So right now it's all about going within and really reevaluating those things. Then we have Neptune in retrograde from July 2nd. It started July 2nd until December 7th. So this is all about paying special attention to your dreams, letting your creativity flow. Don't ignore your intuition. Don't run away from your truth. Learn new forms of divination, like I love tarot, whatever. If you just want to do some meditation, like just practice something that's basically giving to yourself, right? And tapping into your own magic, whatever that means for you. Just do it, whatever you feel drawn to, and take time to give to yourself. So if you need to like take a salt bath or something, or just get a massage, or like, just do something that allows you to feel like I'm being taken care of. And don't forget that, because it's really important during this time. Then we have Pluto in retrograde as well. So that's from May 2nd until October 11th. And this is all about transformation, power, control, secrets, shadow work, death, and rebirth. This is a perfect time to allow the old and outdated to die away and emerge rebirthed, and to really dive into your inner world, right? And by the way, thank you everyone who's joining in on YouTube, on LinkedIn. I appreciate your presence and your support being here tonight. This is all about releasing old habits, facing your fears. This is a time to focus on issues connected to control, manipulation, power, and desire, revisiting past trauma for healing that will lead to spiritual awakening. So there's a lot of just the past coming up and like just releasing it once and for all, and really getting through this. And we're getting through it right now, and we're starting to see the truth in situations, and what is true is starting to like kind of come to the light for us. So it's really a magical time. Like once you get past this phase of like, okay, I'm doing the work, I'm doing the healing work, I'm like kind of going within, I'm noticing the patterns, and you kind of get past that. And then you get to a point where you can see all of the beauty within your life. Then we have Chiron in retrograde. This is the last planet in retrograde. So this is from July 26th to December 29th. This is about pursuing your passions that make you feel empowered. This is about channeling your inner warrior and really taking steps towards healing, right? By confronting your fears, reclaiming your personal power, setting those healthy boundaries, and then also spending time considering who you truly are beyond the roles and these expectations placed on you by others. Now we are also entering Virgo season as well, which is coming up. And okay, so that's one thing, right? So we're getting out of Leo, we're getting into Virgo season. Then we just experienced the 8-8 portal. We also experienced the 8-17 portal. Now we have another portal coming up on the 26th. So August is hitting us with basically these 3 gateways. And this is all about changes, growth, karmic rewards, financial prosperity, great success in both your career and also in your relationships. So during this time, I feel like we're faced with all of these opportunities to work through what we need to work through. But then we're also being gifted with these portal dates where we can just like really call in, what it is that we truly desire and create those miracles that we would like to see within our life. And then at the same time, just kind of like letting go and allowing these things to unfold the way that they need to. Okay. Then of course, we just had our super full moon in Aquarius, which passed, and it happened on August 19th. Okay, so this one was very intense, and I'm sure a lot of you have felt it out there. Thank you, everyone, by the way, for joining in LinkedIn as well as on YouTube. I appreciate your support and for you being here, contributing to the collective energy. So for this full moon is a super super full moon, super blue moon. And this is all about surrendering to the flow, right? Embracing your present moment, taking care of your body. And it's a great time to really accept all aspects of who we are and really feel into our own emotions, which can be a little uncomfortable at times, but it's really needed, right? Exploring the depths of that. And this reminds us that we deserve joy, right? And pleasure. And it's a great time to release any built up emotions. So there might be something that's there, like not allowing you to really connect with your deeper emotions because there's something above it that's just kind of like bubbling up or like not allowing us to experience that depth. So it's really about just allowing that to come out the way that it needs to and really reclaiming our personal power. Hey, Oz, thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah. You know. And this is the perfect time to trust the journey ahead. So you may have experiences with your emotions like really running high and also having a stronger connection with your inner world. So this is the time where you will experience heightened intuition, where your subconscious feelings and desires surface, urging us to really pay attention to what truly matters in our lives. And this is also all about letting go of past wounds and also opening up ourselves to new beginnings. So this is a great time to, again, like I feel like this whole month of August has been about like resting. This is all about getting grounded. This is all about like meditating, spending time in nature, which I've been doing a lot of as well. And you'll find yourself, at least I have found myself for the past few days, like after the full moon passed, just feeling like depleted and tired because of all of the energy that I've been processing, everything that I've been purging, and knowing that once we go through these times of like, okay, I'm purging, I'm healing, I'm doing what I need to do, we need to give ourselves like a little break to kind of integrate everything. So we may feel tired because our 3D body is like literally trying to recalibrate and kind of catch up like, whoa, I feel so off kilter. Like there's just something about it that makes you feel like you're not really here, right, at the same time. So it's really important to just give to yourself and to get grounded and to know that once you get through this phase, like you're going to become unstoppable because it really is. This is probably one of the toughest months that we have been experiencing. It's been just a roller coaster, but since we are here doing this work and doing it collectively, there's a lot of rewards to reap, as a result. So as we're working with these energies and we're clearing in return, we're being rewarded, and these opportunities will help align us with our new frequency and our path, etc. So thank you everyone joining in on YouTube and also on not Instagram, YouTube and LinkedIn. Thank you everyone for joining in. So we went over all of the energy, just gave a little rundown of everything that's going on. And look, we are almost past it because right now, we have about maybe like a week and a half left, and I feel like it's almost like we're graduating. That's what it feels like to me. So we're going to have like, I feel like on one of the podcasts, I'm going to do like a graduation ceremony, like, congratulations, you made it. And it's a new you. So I think we'll have to do something like that, like a little celebration, because we don't really celebrate these things. And at times it can just feel so dark and so heavy and so like, oh my gosh, I'm like constantly doing this work, but got to celebrate as well. So that's what this energy is really calling. It's calling for us to, yes, like chill, calm down, like do what you need to do. But at the same time, don't forget to celebrate yourself and give yourself a hug, pat yourself on the back. You're doing an amazing job. And then of course, the Schumann Resonance, it always like comes in at the perfect time. And I feel like it just aligns with like, all of the energy that's happening as well, which it's been crazy. So of course the earth is, the frequency is spiking. And when these energies are on high, many people are feeling symptoms as a result, right? So basically you may feel like vertigo, dizziness, you may feel like really nauseous, loopy, spacey, anxiety, fear. You may have strange dreams. You may feel like, oh my gosh, I'm just so exhausted. You may get migraines. You may feel achy and sore, heart palpitations, or feeling overwhelmed. Also, you may experience like weird phantom pains. Like, for example, you may just get like a pain in your ankle randomly, where it's like, where did that just come from? Or in your foot, or like your knee or hip, like it could be anywhere. And I feel like that's a result of your body like needing to kind of like purge out any unresolved like emotions, etc. Like, for example, if you got pain in your foot, it may be your body signaling you and letting you know like you're having trouble moving forward on your path. So it's always like communicating with you in some way. So when you can really like tune into it and feel into it a little bit more, you'll notice that the entire time your body is letting you know like exactly like what it needs you to do, or if there's something going on that you need to be aware of, it's always sending you those signs. So I feel like the spikes in the Schumann resonance, it really does assist us with our full body DNA upgrades. And what does that mean? It's like, well, our body is continuously evolving. Even us here in this moment, we're constantly going through these upgrades, right? These cellular upgrades and this ascension process. And this is felt throughout our entire system. So, like I just said, any unresolved energy that is stuck in the body will result in physical symptoms. So, right now is a perfect time, especially now, to really release and allow our bodies to fully integrate. So, it's like just go with that flow and just allow it. Like, you feel the pain. Okay, I feel the pain. So, what is it this communicating with me? And then just kind of let it go and allow it to integrate. And this allows more space for the new energy that's pouring in, because ultimately we're doing all of this to get to a point where we are open enough to allow all of the right things to kind of like fall into our orbit, right? And it's a continuous process of just like grow, like purging, releasing, and then allowing new to come in. Okay. So we're going to pull some cards, and thank you everyone joining in on YouTube and LinkedIn as well. I appreciate your presence and support being here tonight. So we're going to pull a few cards, and then after that, we're going to do our meditation. And I feel like with the meditation, I want to really focus on purging out any extra energy that's just really in the body so we can balance everything out. So we'll just kind of get rid of any extra unwanted energy within the body, especially after this full moon, because it was really intense. We're going to also balance out our bodies and recalibrate, right? So that we can feel a little bit more grounded, because I feel like, why not, right? We need to feel more grounded. And I just froze. So let's see if I come back. If not, then I'll just have to hop out of here and come back. I warned you guys, this is retrograde stuff. Or me, I don't know what it is, but literally every week I'm like freezing. It's like playing games. It's playing games with me right now. All right, so why don't we do this? Before I pull the cards, I'm coming right back. So give me a second, okay? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Kicked me out. If it does it again, I'll do the same thing. I'll just come back. But anyway, so we're going to jump into pulling our cards, and then we're going to do our meditation. Okay. So let's see what messages want to come through. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling like we need to do, for some reason, I'm feeling like we need to do the moon cards. So let's see. Because the moon just passed, but something just told me to do these cards. I've been feeling strongly to do these cards. And also, these cards come with good messages too. So I'm going to read the messages as well. And we'll see what comes up for us. Okay. All right. So we'll do this and then we'll get into our meditation to kind of align everything. And all right. So we have new moon in Aquarius. Okay, well, it's a full moon. It's a full moon in Aquarius. That's close enough. So this is saying bring love into the situation. And then we have look at the bigger picture. This is a full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, I'll show the cards in a minute. And then we have expect powerful change. All right, I'll take that. So this is our first card here. So this is bring love into the situation. Then we have what is this saying? Look at the bigger picture. So that's the second card. Look at the bigger picture. And then we have expect powerful change. Okay, so that's the last one. So this is showing like in the future position, which that's amazing. So let me just read the messages first. Okay, and then I'll just kind of give you my take on it and what I feel this is telling us. Okay, so we have new moon in Aquarius. So I'm just going to read the additional meanings for this card. So this is basically saying that you need to be more detached. You need to think outside of the box, and this will help bring a solution. And then it's also saying improve your karma by doing some charitable work. So the teaching of this card is saying that Aquarius is a sign of invention, modern advances in technology and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle, it's individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. So many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer, but it's actually an air sign and it's far more about intellect than emotional signs. So no matter when you draw it, dropping convention works with this energy. So this is really all about, this is meaning no looking back. So change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends on both. Sorry, I can't even read right now. Depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. So this card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not to. Okay. All right. So we get the point of this. Okay. Right. So this is really, I feel like, since Aquarius is the air sign, it's a little bit more about intellect, etc. This is saying that we need to bring more love into our situations, right? So instead of being like so serious about things and just using our intellects, etc., it's really about tapping in, a little bit deeper into our situations or like whatever we're going to, and coming more from a heart space. So I feel like that's what this card is communicating with us at this time. And a lot of us may have been, feeling that energy, especially with the moon energy and just everything that we're going through, with this retrograde and all the different planets in retrograde, etc. It can feel like a heavy time. And then it can also put us in that energy of air, which is like everything is just kind of like, oh man, it's rough. So this is saying to just bring more love into it, because that will really help guide your way and all the decisions that you have to make at this time. And then this is saying look at the bigger picture, right? Which is pretty straightforward, but I also am going to look up the meaning and then I'll give you my take on it as well. So let's see. So that's the full moon, and let's look this up. So this is saying, are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minute can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and to go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best, and the universe could surprise you. So this is about take time out for a mini break or adventure. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. So this is a time where we are being reminded to live life like it's an adventure, and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. So it's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty, and that's the energy that's been coming up too. So it's really about looking at the bigger picture, right? And we're tapping into this energy of just being a little bit more, what it feels like, being a little bit more expansive and seeing beyond what we can currently see within our situation, being open, and instead of being like all talk, actually take action and taking those steps forward in the direction that we would like to go. And then we have expect powerful change, and this is the future card, right? So this is all about new moon eclipse. So let's read this one. This is expect powerful change. So this is what we can expect once, all of this is kind of over. Give me a second. Let me see. All right. So new moon eclipse, expect powerful change. So this is saying if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings that are powerful energies at work, but be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. So whatever is happening now is happening for a reason, and you'll appreciate it later on. A new portal is opening up, which it is, because we have another portal opening up on the 26th. And all you have to do is have that courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path, and there is nothing to fear. And this is saying, never mind the past, life evolves every single day. And then the meaning of this card is yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. So whatever you're questioning is saying a big yes. And you're being pushed towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for a highest good. And this is an important turning point in your life. So this is all about new moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It's though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego. And then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go, regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening. When you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation, a positive turnaround. So I don't feel like I really need to say anything else. So this is showing us that we are working through what we're working through. We're going to put a lot of love into it. We're seeing the bigger picture, and we are being driven to this point where, we're going to be able to move forward, and things are really going to turn out for us in a very incredible way. So that's the message that we have for right now for the collective. So I think that's a really good message. It's a powerful message, and, it should leave a lot of people a little bit more hopeful, right, for what is to come, etc. But at the same time, it's really important to just kind of be present. And then we have one more. We're going to pull Work Your Light Oracle. So just a few more cards, and then we're going to get into our meditation, okay? All right. So we have the Great Gathering. So this is saying it's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. And then we have the Council of Light. So I was guided to pull 2 cards. So we're the Great Gathering. So that's the first one. And then the second one is a Council of Light. Okay. So it's basically, and these are two similar cards too, which is funny, but it's basically showing that, yes, everything's coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. So Council of Light is all about helpers in the subtle realm. So it's like about your spirit guides and people that are here, or earth angels or whatever that is help guide it. They are helping to guide you on your path. So it's like, just keep your ears and your heart open and know that you are always being guided. Okay. You know exactly where you need to go. And I'm just trying to find this first card so I can read the message to you. But I feel like that kind of backs up like the messages that we just got from the Moon Oracle deck. All right, so this is the Great Gateway. Let's find this. All right, so we got the Great Gateway, and I just saw it here, and now it disappeared. Give me a second. All right, here we go. No, not the Great Gateway. Sorry, it's the Great Gathering. So this is talking about it's all coming together, intuitive hit soul tribe. So this is saying that you are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are being connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet. And as you travel and also share your creation, something is rethreaded. So this card is an acknowledgement that you are being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you on your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and also the planet, to raise consciousness so that we can so we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. So one of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. So it's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and letting yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. So the whole practice for this particular card, it basically says to hold it on your heart and say, I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. So we can just place our hand like on our heart or something and say that out loud. So I choose now to let myself be seen. I am ready to call in my soul tribe and create a web of light all over the planet. And that's what we're doing collectively, right now. And then the last card is the Council of Light. And this comes up very strong as like, you have your guides with you, like kind of watching over you, guiding you, letting you know exactly what you need to do. You just need to listen. And this is saying divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So this is saying the Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of your way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. So if you would like their assistance, it's time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. Think of them like your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm, and they are willing and ready to step in and get to work. So what would you like help with? What tasks would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all humanity. If you're a light worker, it is from them you receive your personal mission. Like a spirit world, United Nations, they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your requests and let them get to work. So the exercise for this card is pretty much holding it to your heart. So you can place your hand on your heart and we can say the following, okay? So Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way and for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body, and my soul. All right. So that's all I got for you right now. Those are some good messages, and I hope it was helpful. And now we're going to jump right into our meditation. So thank you everyone tuning in, LinkedIn and also on YouTube. Now for our meditation, we're just really going to focus on realigning, but purging as well, because we've been doing a lot of purging and there might still be, just stuck energy within our body that just needs that final help to just kind of like get it out. So we are going to focus our light and focus our vibration on just purging out any unwanted energy within our body. And then we're also going to call in that alignment. So realigning our energy with this new frequency and vibration, and also allowing it to happen with ease so that we're able to kind of have a little bit more energy. We're not going to feel as drained. Okay. So that's more so going to be the intention or the focus. You can really focus on whatever you would like. So if there's something specific that you'd like to set as an intention, you can do so right now. You want to write it down or just kind of hold it in your mind's eye and just kind of like set it and forget it. Set it and let it go, because the universe got you, and the universe will work miracles through your life, through the meditation that we're about to do right now. You don't have to know what's happening. You simply just need to allow and let it be. All right, so we're going to get grounded. We're going to work with the moon energy, since we had such a powerful moon, and I can still feel the moon energy. So we're going to work with the moon energy, and we're going to work with our own vibrations. So we're going to use our own voice, so humming sound, to basically couple that with this beautiful moon energy, right? And we're going to use this to purge out any more energy that's no longer needed within our body. And then we're going to realign all of our chakras, right? So that way we feel a little bit more aligned and we also feel balanced. Hey, Chris, oh, you're just in time. We're about to start our meditation. Thanks so much for joining. All right. So we're going to ground. We're going to put our feet on the ground. Just feel nice and grounded. Okay. And then we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths in and out, just to kind of release any energy, relax our bodies. And then we're going to call in energy to really relax our whole entire body, our whole entire system. And then we'll jump right into the meditation. I will guide you. The only thing you need to do is just listen and surrender and allow this process to take place. Okay. I'm just going to drink some more water. My throat's kind of dry. All right. So let's do this. All right. So get nice and relaxed and breathe in and breathe out. And then breathe in again and out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. And just feel your whole body relax. We're going to call in beautiful grounding light within our system, within our body. We're going to start at the crown. We're going to visualize this as a beautiful purple light entering our crown, relaxing our crown. So relaxing our head, relaxing our eyes. Feel your eyes relax. Feel the light pour down into your face. Feel your nose relax. Feel your jaw loosen up and relax as well. We tend to hold a lot of tension here, so feel that relax. Feel your throat, the back of your neck, your shoulders. Scrunch your shoulders all the way up to your ears and then drop them down, and feel this relaxing energy just running down your arms. Feel your arms relax. Your hands, you're all the way down to your fingertips. You're completely and totally relaxed. Feel this energy moving into your chest. Your chest is relaxed. Your back, your spine, the base of your spine. Feel everything relax. Your hips. Also your belly. Feel your belly relax and kind of like puff out a little bit. We hold a lot of tension there. So allow that to fully relax. Now feel this energy moving down the top of your legs, the back of your legs. Feel everything just relax and sink deeper. Feel your knees relax, your shins, your calves, your feet all the way down to the tips of your toes. Feel everything just completely relax. Now take a few minutes to just feel this relaxation energy throughout your entire body, your system. And now we're going to really focus on the earth. Let's picture the earth and picture the center of the earth. Picture earth energy. Let's picture it as just a beautiful green, emerald green energy. And this beautiful emerald green energy is coming up from the center of the earth. It's coming up into our feet, grounding our body. It's coming up into our legs, all the way, stopping right at the base of the spine, okay? So we feel our body completely connected with this earth energy, calling in our guides for protection as well. And as we collectively do this, we're calling in our team to join forces and to be here with us at this time to raise the vibration of the planet, and also in return to bring us the healing that we need, the alignment that we need. And now above our crown, we're just going to picture a beautiful big super moon. So since it's like a blue moon, let's picture the moon being blue. Okay, lit up, this beautiful, vibrant blue color. Okay. And then we're going to picture this moon energy pouring down its light down into our crown, down into our head, down into our third eye chakra, into our throat chakra, down into our heart, all the way down to the base of the spine, connecting with this earth energy. So we have this beautiful blue moon energy connected with this emerald green earth energy. And I just want you to visualize these two energies combining. So they're swirling and mixing together, combining. And picture this right at the base of the spine, moving up the spine, each vertebrae, all the way to the back of the neck, to the top of your head. And picture this energy pouring out the top of the crown, swirling all around your body, creating a beautiful shield bubble around your body, a vortex of energy around your body, protecting you, clearing and cleansing your energy fields. And as this energy is doing the work that it needs to do, allow it to work, allow it to clear and cleanse. We are going to work on our chakras with this moon and this earth energy. And we're going to couple it with our own vibration. Okay, so we're going to start at our root chakra. And we're going to pull up a little bit of this earth and moon energy into our root chakra. Just picture it swirling around, spinning around within this root chakra, clearing and cleansing anything that no longer serves us within this energy center. And now we're going to couple it with our own sound or vibration. And our sound and vibration is going to recalibrate that energy center to get us nice and aligned and to fill our body with the energy needed to move forward. So we're going to breathe in. And as we're doing this humming sound, we're really going to direct the vibration down into each chakra or up into each chakra. So wherever we're focusing on, we are sending that vibration or directing that vibration into that energy center. So now we're going to move up to our sacral chakra, and we're going to picture this beautiful emerald green energy from the earth swirling around with this moon energy, this blue energy. I'm going to create a little vortex of energy in our sacral chakra, clearing and cleansing away anything that no longer serves within this energy center. Just doing a final purge. Just allowing it to clear and cleanse. And then we're going to breathe in and we're going to send our vibration down into the sacral chakra, helping it to realign and recalibrate, bringing us more energy and more light. So we're going to breathe in. Then we're going to move up to our solar plexus, and we're going to picture this emerald green earth energy combined with this moon energy, this blue energy, swirling, creating a vortex of energy within our solar plexus. So this is purging out anything that no longer serves within this energy center, just doing a final purge, clearing and cleansing. And now we're going to breathe in and we're going to direct our vibration into this energy center, realigning this energy center, bringing in more clarity, truth, alignment, peace. I'm going to breathe in. Now we're going to move up to our heart chakra, and we're going to picture this emerald green earth energy along with this beautiful blue moon energy swirling within our heart chakra, creating a vortex of energy, just really clearing and cleansing anything within this energy center that no longer serves. We're going to picture our electromagnetic field within our heart center and around. We're going to picture it expanding as far as it can go. And we're going to allow this entire energy field to purge, to be cleansed until it's completely clear. And then we're going to send our vibration down into our heart chakra. Okay. And we're going to call in that alignment, that recalibration that we need to really bring in more love and to really lead from our heart. We're going to breathe in. Now we're going to move up to our throat chakra, and we're going to call in this beautiful emerald green energy combined with this beautiful blue moon energy swirling within this energy center, clearing and cleansing, creating a vortex of energy, purging out any energy that is no longer needed, no longer serves within our energy field in this energy center. And we're going to allow that to cleanse away. And then we're going to breathe in and we're going to direct our vibration within our throat chakra, and we're going to realign the energy within this chakra and recalibrate, bringing in more energy, more light, truth. So breathe in. Now we're going to move up to our third eye, and we're going to picture this emerald green energy combined with this moon energy swirling, creating a vortex of energy within our third eye chakra, swirling, clearing and cleansing anything that no longer serves within this energy center, just allowing it to purge out, just allowing it to leave and exit our system. And then we're going to send our vibration up into our third eye. We're going to direct this energy, this vibration up into our third eye. We're going to realign. We're going to recalibrate. We're going to bring in more energy that serves us within this energy center. So I'm going to breathe in. And now we're going to go to our crown chakra. We're really going to open up this energy center, this crown chakra. And we're going to bring up this beautiful emerald green energy combined with this blue moon energy. And we're going to combine these two energies together, creating a vortex of energy right above our crown. And I want you to picture this sucking up any unwanted energy within this crown chakra. So it's really purging, it's clearing, it's cleansing anything that no longer serves within this energy center. We're really clearing that portal, that space, okay? And then we're going to send our vibration up into our crown, and we're going to really call in this alignment, right? It's going to start at the crown, and then it's going to realign all of our energy from our crown all the way down to our root. Okay, so really focus on recalibrating with your own vibration. So breathe in. And just stay here for a minute. And if there are any messages, any insights, anything that comes in at this time, just take note of it. You can either write it down or just hold it there. It may not come in right away. It may come in during dream time. It may come in through another person. It may come in through a synchronicity. Just allow that to take place the way that it needs to. And then as we're here, we're going to keep this crown chakra open, and we're going to call in a little bit more of this moon energy to come in and really recalibrate our system, tune up our system. So we're going to work with this energy. We're going to call this light down into our crown, down into our third eye, recalibrating, right? Tuning up, down into our throat, tuning up our system, down into our heart, into our solar plexus, our sacral, our root, aligning, shifting, clearing, cleansing. And now we're going to do a little bit more work with our own vibration. So we're going to really target this down. We're going to pull this energy down into our heart. So breathe in and really focus on your heart chakra, really balancing out that energy there and expanding that energy. So breathe in. And then we're going to move down to our root, okay? And we're really going to ground our energy back down, recalibrating, realigning down into our root, really grounding our energy. So breathe in. And then just really feel your energy grounding down into your legs, down into your feet, down. Picture this energy going out into the earth. So into the center, the core of the earth, the heart of the earth. Feel the heartbeat of the earth. Connect with the heart of the earth and sync with the natural rhythm of the earth. Just take a few breaths in with the earth's energy. Just really sync your energy with the earth energy. And breathe in again. And feel that earth energy within your body. Become one with the earth energy. Breathe in again. And just send a little blessing down into the earth, thanking the earth for all of her beautiful support, for all of her guidance, for her just being here for us, holding us, being one with us, bringing us life. So grateful. And now let's expand this energy from the center of the earth out to every human being on this planet, anyone who needs this healing at this time. Let's expand it out and shine this light over the entire planet, just encompassing this earth with this beautiful light. As we do this collectively, we're healing the entire planet from the inside out. And in return, we're healing ourselves from the inside out. And let's just hold this in our mind's eye and picture this healing happening within us, within the planet, within all souls here connected with us at this time. Just thank the planet, thank your guides, thank yourself. Feel your energy, get back into your body. And we're going to do one last humming sound just to really get our energy back into our body. Okay, so breathe in. And breathe in like you've breathed in for the first time. You're reborn. Breathe in that energy. You're a brand new person. Your energy's aligned. You feel amazing. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Just put a little movement back into your body. Just kind of move your neck around a little bit. And then slowly come back into your space, just opening your eyes. Kind of processing everything that you just went through, feeling this new energy within your body, having that gratitude, just kind of looking around and being grateful for everything that's around you, that's in your moment. Okay. So before we end, I'm going to pull a few cards just so we can just get a few more messages like we typically do after this beautiful healing. Thank you, Mother Gaia, equality and miracles, divine intervention for all. Yes, Christopher, yes. That's what we're here to do. All right, so we have the angels and ancestors oracle cards. So let's see what comes up. Just guidance. All right. So we have the seer, seeing beyond the current situation. And then we have the white witch, which is be the light. Okay. This is wonderful. Just did 2 meditations right before and right here. Oh, wow. Thank you. This is a blessed day. Yes. I feel like it's the first day at school in the new earth. Oh my gosh. Yes. The energy has been shifting a lot. I can agree with that. Being born, breathing for the first time. Yes. I felt that so strongly after this meditation. It's like definitely more of a rebirth. All right. So we have the seer. First card, right? I'm not showing you the cards. I'm sorry. So this is a seer. This is seeing beyond your current situation. Then we have the white witch. So this is talking about be the light, right? And then we have she-wolf. And I think I pulled this last week. Unleash the wild within. And this week, I'm just feeling called to read from our book, okay? From these messages that come with the book. And then I'll just kind of relay like whatever is coming to me as well. But I've been feeling that today. All right, so the seer card is all about looking beyond your current situation, raise your vibration and focus on love. So I feel like, yes, because we literally just pulled the other cards earlier before our meditation, and the same first card came up, which was like all about the I think it was a new moon in Aquarius, which is talking about being less like rigid or like less intellectual or whatever, and leading with your heart. So really tapping into that love energy rather than being all in your head, etc. All right, so I feel like these messages really align. So what is this saying? Seers are intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. Their energy isn't about predicting your future for you, but about showing you how your intentions are creating it. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change, therefore, so can your future. The message of this card is let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward with spiritual eyes. So this is really showing that you pretty much lead your own way. It's like whatever you want to create within your life, whatever direction you want to go in, it's your choice. We're always faced with like these different paths, and it's up to us on like following our heart and our intuition. And there is really no right or wrong. It's really moving in the direction of, again, of your heart. So where is that direction taking you, right? Then we have the white witch. So let's see what that's all about. All right, so this is talking about taking the higher road and choosing the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. And I know, we talk a lot about like vibration, where it's just like high vibration, low vibration, all these low vibration people. But look, you can feel energy when energy feels off or like lower, or you feel like you're kind of like lowering yourself to just kind of fit into a room, etc. And I really do feel like we're in a space and time right now where a lot of us are needed to not be afraid to have that, that beautiful vibration of just like, I'm choosing to be the light, within these situations, regardless of how people are going to feel. They may feel uncomfortable. They may feel like they don't want to be around you, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, you can't allow that to stop you from being you. You can't allow that to stop you from being the light, because you have no idea how you are helping people. We think that we know, but there's so much more of like this deeper meaning behind why we're doing what we're doing. And half of the things we say, it's like we'll say things, and based on what someone is going through, they may interpret it as something completely different. So it may be like a divine message that they need to hear, or you just kind of being there in the room, sharing your light is needed to help an individual, right? So I'm a big believer in like, no matter what situation you are in, I don't judge anyone, because we're all conditioned, right? And people go through a lot, and you can't judge people in that way or in that manner. And I feel like for people who are in a lower vibration, it's just kind of like they're conditioned to be that way. And I do have hope for humanity. And I do believe that, yes, not everyone is meant to be in this higher vibration, because it's part of the laws, the natural laws of like, you can't have one without the other, right? You can't have the light without the dark. You can't have the negative charge without the positive charge. So everything plays a very important role within this reality. But there are certain people who are on this path of like being the light, and they may not even know it, right? And it may take someone like you to just kind of walk into a room or be involved in someone's life to show them a different way, So just keep shining your light. That's what I'm feeling right now. What this card is saying. Then we have the she-wolf. So let's read this. I think I pulled that last week too, and I tapped into that energy, but I want to see the meaning of it, because I hardly look at the meanings of the cards, but I realize like these have some pretty good meanings behind them. And all right, so this is saying to let your wild side up and out, unleash your talents and your desires. And I feel like this aligns also. Earlier we pulled a card, something about allowing yourself to shine, or allowing your voice to be heard, because that is what calls in your soul tribe. It's like people are out there looking for you, but they can't find you unless you allow yourself, again, to be the light, unless you allow yourself to shine, unless you allow yourself to lead from your heart space. And I feel like that's what this is saying, to kind of like everything is aligning, right? So the she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She's an alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, the pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by limiting factors of weaker members of the pack, or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts that they don't like or understand. And I think that's kind of like the same message from this card, the White Witch, right? It's like, don't be afraid to shine your light, right? And it's pretty much repeating what I just said. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond the boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. And I feel like that's what this is really all about. Tapping into your true nature, tapping into your true self, and being that light and leading with your heart, etc. Because not only are you helping others, but you're helping yourself. You're helping yourself break free from your own, I feel, limited beliefs, right? Or your own boundaries that you may have set up for yourself without you even knowing, because we're so conditioned and we stay stuck in these patterns or in these cycles. So this is letting us know that it's okay to kind of break free of that and allowing yourself to truly come out and shine and come out and kind of go out there and do what you were really meant to do in this world. And everyone has a different path, a different purpose, a different meaning. I mean, you could literally just be someone who collects garbage for a living. And even that, I feel, is an amazing way to kind of help the planet, right? And we look at these things like they're not important, but every single person on this planet and what they're doing in this life, there's a purpose to it. And it helps in some way. So it doesn't have to be this crazy, I need to be famous and all that. Like, no, we're not all destined for that. And some people just have very simple jobs that they do that help the planet in just tremendous ways. And I feel like we have to acknowledge that in every human, that regardless of status and all of that, like, we're not judging right now. We're really just looking at humans as humans, like thanking them, being grateful, like knowing that they're here, they're living, they're trying, they're breathing, this isn't an easy life to live. And the fact that people are waking up every day and they're just trying, we should be grateful for all of our other humans. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, and be grateful for ourselves as a result as well. So, man, that was, we got some powerful messages, I feel, and the meditation felt good. So yeah, thank you, Christopher, for all your comments. Playing guitar. Yeah. Yeah. It's the energy. This energy has just been on high, and overall it just feels good. So I think we're pretty good. I want to leave it at that. And again, just letting you know, I have my Harmonize Your Life program available. We have open enrollment, so please feel free to book a call with me. You can find the link below, and we can go over everything. This will book up pretty fast, so you can book a free call. We can talk about it, see if it's for you. And yeah, awesome. Yeah, definitely check it out, Christopher. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your presence, and everyone on LinkedIn and YouTube, and just for being here. And Christopher, I'm happy that you were able to find my channel on. So did you just randomly find my channel on YouTube? I'm just curious to see how people find me. I appreciate you supporting and like showing up and being here as well. Yes, you just randomly found my channel. That's good. See, I need the algorithm to support me more. So if you can share this, if you have any friends that you feel would be interested too, please feel free to share. And of course, anyone who's like watching, if you like this video, you comment like after it goes live. Right now we have the live comments, but if you can go in and comment and like and all of that, it really helps to boost this video and the algorithm, so we can get this out to more people, because I feel like what we're doing, or the work that we're doing collectively, is like really important. And yeah, so thanks so much, Christopher. I appreciate you. Thank you. So thank you, everyone, for joining us today. And remember, you can access the recording of this episode on our YouTube channel. Also, if you're viewing this on LinkedIn. You can watch the replay there. And before you go, please don't forget to book your call now with me to discuss the Harmonize Your Life program that we have. We now have open enrollment. And we also have our beautiful new merch and products as well. So you can find everything listed below. And may the insights and healing vibrations shared today support you on your journey towards higher frequencies and abundant living. And until next time, stay tuned and stay elevated. I will see you next week. Okay, Wednesday, 8 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, take care. Thanks so much.